Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before we get into this video, everything I say is not motherfucking fact in this bitch, so don't take it as such.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Welcome back, returning, I don't know what to call y'all. Returning people, watchers of my recaps. This is a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap, as I just said, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. And where we left off last week was, I believe, the girls leaving, you know, that bar they were at after Crystal and Erica got into it.
Good behavior every time gets dismissed.
Oh, what do you do? What do we do?
At some point, we're gonna all have to talk about this.
Boom.
Yeah. Why is it a problem for me to feel this way, and it's not a problem that she feels that way?
That's not true.
No.
Say the truth.
No, we have been at it.
So why do you call me an asshole?
Because you are.
Yeah, so after they got drunk and got done turning up on each other, I suppose, they went to the club, and I guess Kathy was... Look, there's a lot of in-betweens that we're having to just go off of the narration of Lisa motherfucking Rinna. And while I don't want to call her a liar, her track record has been a little bit, that bitch be lying the house down. I'm sorry, sour lips, but it's true.
And you all left at the table. Why? Do you know why?
Let it go be.
I'm just wondering. What are you insinuating is the better question. Okay.
Were people doing coke in your bathroom?
Oh, come on.
And there it is!
Listen, I know more than anyone. You can't get better unless you have help.
Did you or did you not say that my sister is close to death? And that she is not 100% sober, and that I'm an enabler?
I do not ever remember saying that. I said them. I said them.
Yeah, so it's hard for me to trust what you're about to see due to Lisa Rinna's track history, but yeah, I'll let you be the motherfucking judge and get into it.
So why is Kathy not here?
Sorry, interrupting like I do, as this is my motherfucking recap, but I would like to say, Mauricio, weren't you here the whole trip? What are you talking about? Where's Kathy? I'm sure Kyle has filled you in before you got your ass on the plane, unless you were rolling around in the bed with Dorit last night, you know. Allegedly in this bitch, cause I don't wanna get sued in this motherfucking hoe.
And that's a lawsuit.
Are going to jail. Period.
Yeah, so my point is, why are we acting like we didn't know where Kathy was before we got onto the plane? Again, unless you were rolling around in the bed with Dorit all night, I'm pretty sure you knew what the fuck was going on with Kathy. I'm pretty sure your wife filled you in. And I'm not talking about Dorit. So, is this a setup for the narration of making Kathy look crazy with no actual footage? And while I do believe she probably went off, I would rather see it so I can judge, but get into it.
We tried to go in her room. It was pitch dark, sleeping, and then she had text saying, I'm not flying back on the plane.
Well, I didn't see her when I went home to change.
She's still sleeping.
Obviously.
Ooh. Not Mauricio talking sour to Kyle, talking about obviously. Would you talk to Dorit like that? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Get back to the clips.
Kathy's not on the plane with us today because she had a breakdown at the nightclub that we were all at, that we saw.
Kathy, she's a little off. She kept asking everybody to do the conga line. And I don't think anybody wanted to do it.
What is going on? What is going on?
Yeah, it's me interrupting again. I know one thing though. They better show these clips of Kathy going off at the reunion, because I'm, having to go off of these bitches tell me what happened. I need to see. My 4 eyes need to see, okay? What's going on? Kathy's getting upset about a conga line. I want to see that. Where are the cameras? I mean, come on. Y'all got cameras for everything else when it goes down. I want to see.
That's my opinion!
I mean, come on. Y'all had the New York girls about to go down like the Titanic, and y'all had all of that on camera. Why? Come on now. Where's the Kathy stuff? Yeah, so I'm gonna need to see Kathy go off. And if it's true that she was threatening legal activity with showing these clips of her going off, get her ass off the show, because I don't have time to be reading between the lines. But yeah, let's get back into the clips of their explanation of Kathy.
I ran to the bathroom and I came back and I just saw her completely raging, screaming at the girls and mostly at Kyle.
Kathy was saying that she was pissed off and that I had to leave the club right now. I was very confused because I didn't even know what happened. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. We just got here, Kathy.
Eventually, Rinna said to Kathy, come on, I'll take you home. And then they both left.
I can't even repeat what she said last
By the
night.
way, we get back to Kyle's house, and it's just the two of us. And it gets worse. She takes her glasses off. She throws them on the ground. She's jumping up and down, breaking her glasses.
Lord Jesus.
Shut the fuck up. The explanation in the storytelling of how Kathy went off allegedly is very interesting, considering some of these girls acted like they've never gone off and they can't relate. And while they didn't say they can't relate, it's just funny that they sent that text earlier in the video that you saw talking about, I'm scared and I've never seen anything like it, when this bitch was smashing glasses and trying to choke somebody. Girl.
Don't you ever, you don't want out for everybody to know. You better watch what you talk about me or everybody will know.
Never
Everybody
go
will
near
know.
my husband.
Everybody will know.
You understand that?
Everybody will know.
After my
husband.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
Yeah, so it's interesting to see the amnesia that these girls have when it comes to certain circumstances. But anyways, get back into Lisa Rinna telling her chain of events of what happened with fucking Kathy Hilton the night of her turning up on the girls. Allegedly, because I don't need them doing nothing over here, okay? Stay away from my page.
And she's screaming, she made Kyle. Kathy's responsible for Kyle. And she said, I will destroy Kyle and her family if it's the last thing I ever do.
Sonic the Hedgehog, motor mouth, sour lips. The problem I have with you is, don't you remember, you know what, before I get to that, growth is a beautiful thing. I love the friendship that you and Kyle have, you know, developed, and you ride or die for that bitch. But the problem I have is, don't you remember when you were texting fucking Kim crazy, threatening her? And now you're acting oh so scared and girl, you just confuse me. The inconsistencies, if you would just pick a lane and stay in it, I would like that for you.
So I get a message that says, be very careful or I will f you up. You be nice to your sister. You believe her. And stop telling lies. In that order. Thanks. Then the next day, I get, you need to get wise.
Yeah, so it's not that I don't believe that Kathy could be acting the way that they're describing. It's just hard to, you know, I haven't seen the clips. I haven't seen her going off. I want to see before I just judge blindly, because again, we have seen Lisa Rinna's motherfucking track history. We've seen her record. She's everything but a mugshot. This bitch lies the house down. So it's hard to trust again, but I mean, I've seen some questionable behavior from Kathy. Roll the clip.
Precious?
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch.
No, that's not
No. Let's take it back. Yeah. Right here. This is a problem.
That is Lizzo.
She is precious, though. Lizzo's precious.
That's like. No.
Lizzo is precious.
Precious to me.
No, Lizzo is precious.
Okay.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
We're like two niggers. I'm a little black car. I get fucked in the bus for coke. Fucking hoodlum broke poor bitch from the Compton.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to insinuate anything. I'm just saying Kathy gives me... She plays dumb, but we know this bitch is smarter than what the fuck she is. They wouldn't have all this money and all these businesses and things going on, her in Paris and so on, if they were not smart. These bitches are not dumb. They're just playing the fuck out of us. So yeah, I believe that Kathy could have went off. I would just like to see it with my own eyes to confirm things that I possibly did believe, but again, I need to see them. Okay, girl, I just can't. This ain't no damn Stevie Wonder. And I'm not making fun of anybody who can't see, because a bitch is over here with 4 motherfucking eyes as I wear glasses, but I need to see what the fuck is going on with my eyes, okay?
I want to tell you something. I don't want to fight with you. Because I can't give you answers to questions you may have.
I'm not talking about...
And I don't want to know.
Here's the thing. I'm not talking about legal stuff.
I don't want to do that. I want to connect on a human basis.
Me too.
Okay. It's nice you apologize, but it's almost like a little bit too late. After going off of my ass, gang banging me, now you want to say sorry because your quote-unquote cases got dismissed, even though they're not really? So what's really going on? Girl. And Sutton, we're going to need to talk because you need to stop accepting these girls' apologies. After they read you down, attack you, and again gangbang you, you take them back with open arms. That's nice of you, but girl.
When I scream out, it's like pure anger.
Yeah.
So justice is based on facts.
Right.
But don't you think there might be a story that's right versus the law?
No, the law is precedent.
I would give it up.
Well, why? Yeah. Because you can look good. Guess what? I don't work at Girardi Keys. I'm not a licensed lawyer. I don't control that. I've never met these people. So that is the question.
So you don't believe there are victims?
That's to be looked at and be found out.
No one's saying that you were involved in this, but I thought it was a given that the money was taken from Girardi Keys.
No, it's not. It's still in litigation.
Okay, but in the meantime, let's have a little sensitivity to the victims.
The only person you should be concerned about is me.
Wow.
I'm sorry for everybody that's on the receiving end, including Kyle. I feel like you and others in this group want something from me that I can't give right now. I cannot go certain places.
No lawyer's gonna say you can't show empathy. And when you say things like last night, like, not my problem, they're not my
They're not. They are not mine. You know whose they are? You know whose responsibility this is to clean that up? Girardi Keys. But you know what? I was mad because I don't feel heard.
Are you crying?
No, I get moved by what people say.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep.
Yeah, so like I motherfucking said, it's nice to get an apology from Erica, Miss Erica White. But you know what would be nice also if she returned those diamond earrings. Return them, like John Hamm said.
John, everyone wants to know, should Erica Jane give back the earrings?
Yes,
that were,
she should.
Absolutely.
She should. It's the circular argument that she doesn't. It's not responsible.
Right.
You just want to shake her and go, honey, they were never yours.
Girl, you got movie stars watching you. While it's iconic, they're watching you for the wrong reasons in judgment of your ass being selfish. So, girl, give up them earrings. And Sutton, stop accepting these hoes' apology before you piss me off. Even though I'm already pissed off, girl.
I just can't do it. I can't.
Anywho, the next scene we get is, you know, Mauricio's wife, and then we see, I'm just kidding. We see Dorit and we see Erica. They meet up and they're making chocolate for, I guess, Crystal's birthday party. Girl, I don't want no goddamn chocolate for my birthday. Y'all better get me some combined. Y'all got money. What's going on? I guess Erica ain't got no money. But anyways, get into the clip.
So I know you must have seen what Garcelle said on the reel.
Even if she's not guilty of knowing everything that Tom was doing,
Yes.
but this is a way of saying, I have compassion for you.
Right.
And therefore, take the jewelry.
Take it.
the
I
earring,
don't even
take
want
the
it.
necklace. I mean,
That's
when
what
she
I mean.
shows up for work, she is diamond out.
But didn't have the balls to say, hey, girl, I tore your ass up last week. You need to know this.
I do not know everything. I choose to support my friend. I see my friend hurting. And when I had the conversation with Kyle, this is what upset me. Suddenly, if I support you...
Then you're not friends with them?
Well, it's not even that. That I am, in some way, supporting the alleged crime.
My God.
So it was...
Imagine how tired we are. Imagine how tired we are of it. And by we, I mean most of the world.
It's like we have Dumb and Dumber, both with amnesia. Actually, all these dumb bitches got... You know what? Let me stop calling these girls out their name. But anyways...
You bitch!
Erica, girl, I could have sworn in Aspen, Garcelle asked you about these motherfucking earrings multiple times. Now, she didn't mention that she talked about this on the reel. Now, I understand why you could be upset with that. But again, she has a job, something you can't relate to. So she has to talk about hot topics, and you happen to be one with your scamming ass. So, yeah. Anyways, we move on and we see another scamming ass bitch, Cherie, and Garcelle start to get ready for Crystal's birthday party.
Girl, we have a lot to talk about.
What is going on?
You know my day job at the Rio?
Yes, ma'am.
We talked about Erica and the $750,000 earrings.
Up first, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Erica Jane might have to surrender $750,000 worth of diamonds. A bankruptcy trustee is not playing around about her diamond earrings, claiming Erica's estranged husband bought them with stolen client money. According to court docs, Tom Girardi bought the very expensive diamond earrings back in 2007 from M&M's Jewelers using a money that was in a client trust account at his old law firm, Girardi & Keese. The trustee in Girardi & Keese bankruptcy case alleges Tom hid the transaction by describing the purpose of the check on G & Keese trust account as a cost item paid to M&M.
If I knew this information and I had those diamonds, I would not want those diamonds.
I think, I don't know everything, but I feel like if I was in Erica's shoes, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I would give up the diamonds quickly. I believe she's giving them to a third party until it's decided if she does have to give them back. But I agree with you. There's so much more that she could do just to, even if she's not guilty of knowing everything that Tom was doing.
Yes.
But this is a way of saying, I have compassion for you.
Right.
And therefore, take the jewelry.
Take it. I don't even
Take
want
the
it.
necklace. I mean,
That's
when
what
she
I mean.
shows up for work, she is diamond out.
Yeah.
Did you ask him if he stole
Andy.
from these people?
Andy, he doesn't even acknowledge anything.
Everybody just wants to know if she had any insight of what was
Why
going
don't you
on.
drop the camera? Okay? Do you hear me?
Mhm.
Okay.
He wants to answer the question.
No, he doesn't. I think she does.
But can I tell you, during our whole trip in Aspen,
Yes.
I thought she was wearing them. I kept on going, are those them? Are those them?
I did too. That'd be a hard thing to give up. I gotta be real.
I don't know about that one. But okay, that's your story.
Of course, Miss Scamiana, Miss Sell Alibaba bags, feds at the door, Cherie would have a hard time giving up the diamond earrings because she doesn't have anything real. All fake shit, so she would keep the real shit. Like a damn felon ass hoe. Let me stop. Allegedly in this bitch, cause I don't wanna get sued in this motherfucking hoe.
And that's a lawsuit.
Are going to jail. Period.
And let me clarify for new listeners, if y'all don't know about Miss Scamiana Cherie, look into her. I'm not going to rehatch that. You can look at past recaps if you would like. But, you know, if you have been watching me, you know I really do not care for Miss Cherie. So, yeah, get her out my face and send that bitch to the pokey.
Let's go.
You have other stuff. Why wouldn't you give up the earrings?
Garcelle, no she don't. She don't have nothing else. All she got, again, is fake Alibaba bags from Shein in Alibaba. And wherever you get fake bags from. Okay, let me stop.
It's not like I'd be like, oh, you know, oh sure, here. I'm saying that would be a hard thing to do.
And you just a weak bitch. Compared to them, you're horrible. Honey, you're down here.
What was the consensus behind
My
the earrings?
consensus was give up the earrings, girl.
Do you see how that's incredibly offensive?
Yes, I do. That's why I said it.
Yes, Garcelle, have some motherfucking sense and tell your dumbass friend, I really try to watch my mouth when it comes to some of these ladies and my disdain for them. And Cherie and Diana I can't hide it with them. But anyways, thank you for informing her and telling your good girl that yes, you would return the earrings and why you would return the earrings. Because any human with some type of compassion should return the earrings. I don't know. Girl, get Cherie out my face like I said. And also, I like Garcelle's little look. She's giving me a little hee, a little Michael Jackson. I see you, girl. Anyways, before we move on, you know I gotta do a little merch advertisement in this bitch. If you are interested in a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, let a bitch know. And you know what? Play the commercial, okay?
Being negative. I'm telling her. You are. I was a little surprised when Luann came up and started scolding Ramona like a truck driver. She is a thug in a cocktail dress. She is a thug in a cocktail dress.
Now on sale until I get motherfucking sued. And in case you didn't get enough, here's another commercial. Play the commercial, play the commercial, play the commercial.
I said what I said.
Moving along, we get to, girl, what's her name? Oh yeah, Crystal. I almost called that bitch Cynthia. Girl, you need to step it up because besides you questioning Erica a little bit, you know, you fall into the wayside with me. But anyways, we see everybody arrive at Crystal's house for her party. And some of the girls are a little bit gagged that Kathy is there after her, you know, meltdown that we didn't get to see and only got to hear descriptions of. Anyways, roll the clip.
Hi,
How are you?
Good, nice to see you.
Beautiful. I'm freezing.
I think we're gonna go down to the basement. Come. Where are you going? No, I'm just go over here for 1 second.
Are you leaving?
Yep.
Why are you leaving?
I love you. I need to go home.
Objection to the formal question.
I'm still really upset after what happened in Aspen.
And scene for the actress.
Oh my God, look, sour mouth. I'm not doubting Kathy went the fuck off, but you're acting oh so scary for somebody who tried to choke someone and smash a glass at them. Did Kathy try to put her hands on you? Did she beat your ass? I'm really confused on why you're having PTSD. Like, are you seeing your past actions show up in her? Or like, are you seeing something that is resonating within yourself in her? I'm confused what's going on and why you're so scared of Big Kathy.
But you know what?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject, but I'm noticing on everyone, we all know that you go a little bit above the lip,
Yeah.
but it's now even a little more exaggerated. Is that on purpose?
It's whoever did my face tonight. That's
No,
how
it
they
looks
like
beautiful.
to draw. Hey, Garcelle, can I talk to you about something?
Absolutely.
I would have loved a heads up.
I had to interject and give Erica her motherfucking tens because she's confronting these bitches. And I don't mean to call Garcelle a bitch. I'm just saying Erica has been sticking to her word. When she has a problem with somebody, she confronts them. It's not a whole go around for multiple weeks and make a storyline out of it. She gets it out of her system and moves the fuck on. Well, not so clearly with Sutton, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just happy that she's speaking up with her issues with Garcelle.
You would have loved a heads up?
On the real.
Oh, somebody give me this.
Because, you know, I know you shot that before we went to Aspen, and I thought we had a nice time in Aspen.
We did have a nice time in Aspen.
Ew to the nah, to the nah, nah, nah.
All right, we're ready.
Why did Garcelle unfollow Eric on Instagram?
Objection to the formal question.
Because she called me a liar.
Well, she
called
just
me a
answered.
liar.
I said she was lying when she said she cared about me.
Not because of that, because you said I was trying to bring the narrative that you were drinking when you were actually controlling the narrative. I mean...
So how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah? Last couple of times I saw you, you were a little tipsy.
Oh, I wasn't tipsy. I was blacked out.
Okay. I was starting off slow.
No, but I appreciate you trying to, like, be gentle, but it wasn't.
course.
It was blacked out.
I don't know about that, girl. I don't really think y'all had the best time in Aspen. Y'all came to an understanding, I think, but yeah, I don't remember any good times in Aspen, really, but okay.
But don't you think there might be a story that's right versus the law?
No, the law is precedent.
I would give it up.
Well,
why?
yeah.
Because you can look good. Guess what? I don't work at Girardi Keys. I'm not a licensed lawyer. I don't control that. I've never met these people. So that is the question.
So you don't believe there are victims?
That's to be litigated and be found out.
No one's saying that you were involved in this, but I thought it was a given that the money was taken from Girardi Keys.
No, it's not. It's still in litigation.
Okay, but in the meantime, let's have a little sensitivity to the victims.
The only person you should be concerned about is me.
Anyways, we move on to see Erica and Dirty Mouth. Ooh, not Dirty Mouth. Sour Mouth. Dirty Dayaya. We see them calling Lisa Rinna, asking why she motherfucking left the party so soon, scared of Big Kathy. And I guess Lisa doesn't pick up the phone. And yeah, watch the motherfucking clip.
Is that video? This is not like her.
No, not at all.
That's really not like her.
I think Lisa's mad. And I think that she's mad because she feels like some behavior might be swept under the rug.
That night in Aspen, right?
Right. At the club, we all had a drink. We all had a good time. Kathy was very upset. She wanted to leave. We all saw her yelling in Kyle's face. You know, Lisa Rinna took her home, but Lisa Rinna should really tell what happened when she took her in the Sprinter on the way home.
You saw the wrath.
I saw
and
the
then
wrath.
Lisa saw the
More wrath. Lisa saw the Sprinter wrath and then the home wrath.
Girl, whatever. Like, all you bitches haven't been turning up on each other. Oh, girl. I'm tired of talking about shit we can't see. Release the clips. Release her going off. Or else don't talk about it. Because I'm sick of hearing about shit we can't see. Anyways, moving along, I would like to introduce a motherfucking icon in the making, Patrick Somrs. He was also in the mix with these Beverly Hills girls. If you do your research, I'm pretty sure you know who this is. So I asked him to join my recap and give some opinions on some of these girls. So get into it.
All right, so first and foremost, I know, jaws are probably on the floor. Your stubby little fingers are already probably trying to type some negative comments about, oh, why is Patrick narrating this week's Beverly Hills recap? But hold on, give me a chance to drag some of these ladies and put them rightfully in their place.
But that's not what I was saying. It's just that
My thoughts on Crystal as a new housewife this season. You know, Crystal's kind of a snooze fest to me. You know, what has she really brought besides her gay husband?
Allegedly, because I don't need them doing nothing over here, okay? Stay away from my page.
You know, not really anything besides just the sob storyline of everything she struggles with. If we were to throw Crystal out on the street where she probably belongs, replaced her with myself. Because what have I brought? The drama, the scandals, the tabloids, the looks. I mean, I think Beverly Hills would probably be a banger. We'd have the highest ratings ever. But enough about me. Yes, I think Crystal needs to go. I think Sheree needs to go. Sheree. I don't even care how you pronounce it. They need to be thrown on the streets where they belong. Crystal's performance as a housewife is probably, the worst I've seen. Literally ever. Her acting's bad. Her outfits are horrible. So, to me, she's not, like, when I watch The Housewives, she's not somebody that I'm like, oh my God, let me tune in every Sunday, to watch Crystal, Crystal Meth, put on a cheesy performance. No, we need somebody who actually can bring it. Somebody, that can stir the pot. Somebody, preferably that is originally from Salt Lake City, Utah. Somebody who is maybe a male. Sound familiar? I think I'm talking about myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who I want back next season. It's so difficult. It's so hard. But if I had to choose, me, and me. Probably, and me again. These ladies have been bringing the same old shit over and over and over and over again. What happened to the times where somebody was being accused of living in a coke den? Or somebody was, getting rid of a dog they weren't supposed to be getting rid of. Or affairs were happening.
No.
Yeah.
Is that sausage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's sausage. It's chicken sausage if you ask for it.
I didn't ask for chicken sausage.
Whatever happened to that stuff? All this petty fights about tequila this, tequila that, racism that. It's all so old. We want the original drama. The Housewives just don't bring it like they used to. All right, Wig, I hope you enjoyed me narrating and me going over my thoughts on some of the ladies and where the show is headed downhill, might I add. But stay tuned because this probably won't be the last time you guys hear from me because you all know I'm one thirsty bitch and one messy bitch also. So, bye!
I'm embedded in your brain, bitch. I'm embedded in your motherfucking brain, bitch.
Ooh, wait, I want to throw in one last thing. Did we all just see how Rinna decided to demand $2 million to be asked back next season? Mind you, I'm 10 times more entertaining, probably 5 times cheaper. But what does she need that $2 million for? Her 6 mortgages, her gay husband?
Allegedly, because I don't need them doing nothing over here, okay? Stay away from my page. Now, I would like to thank Patrick for joining me on my channel. Also, don't jump down that bitch's throat, and I'm not calling him bitch in a bad way. Y'all know how we get down on this channel. Bitch for everybody. But I would like to thank you guys for watching my YouTube video, my recap. And yeah, this is where we end the video.